Sagittarius placements. My left ear has been ringing today, like ring ring, like a call center. What's up with that? I know that the left ear is it the left ear that is a message from without and the right ear a message from within, or vice versa? I can't tell. But I'm hearing some noise. I'm hearing some noise. All right. Let's see. Let's see. It might be relatable. Might not be. We'll find out. And what the fuck, itch? Something bite me? I didn't even start the reading. Fuck's sake. Sagittarius. I mean, that is relatable. 7 of Cups. You're not thinking about one person. Like, I feel you have feelings, could be even mixed feelings for multiple people. But none of them know. You're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're keeping your thoughts to yourself. If you can hear a buzz, I think one of my wires is causing the buzz. I can hear it very clearly. There is something about you paying attention to the detail, but you're not allowing the detail to distract you. Maybe you are getting distracted for a bit, but then you're like, okay, never mind. I'm back on track. Let me focus. I feel like there are things that are trying to pull you in, and you're like, no. And that could be energetically, but also in the physical sense, where people come at you, you know, trying to lure you in, and they're like, you feel dragged, but then you're like, no, you know, what's mine will not pass me by. I will not fall for traps that are set up for me to fall into, because that is considered manipulation, right? Yes, we have the Tower here. So you're avoiding a lot of chaotic energies by recentering. Especially with the High Priestess, you have guidance that is protecting you from the distractions or the possibility of being distracted by nonsense. And you are portraying that protective energy as if like you're emitting that energy to push back these energies that are coming at you. I see that you're keeping things private, because you have people here that are trying to predict your movements, trying to know what you're doing, or trying to see what you're up to. And you are aware of them, even though you don't really know specifically the details about them. But you can feel it possibly in the air. You can feel there are eyes on you. And you could be like walking somewhere and you're like, I can feel someone watching me. But then you turn around, there's no one. You could be feeling that energetically and thinking there is actually someone watching you when it's energetically there. Meaning there are energies that are almost like contacting you. And the brain is trying to translate that into some physical sense, watching you. So I see you very private at this time, or trying to be anyway. You know, the things that people don't need to know, you're keeping to yourself. I feel like you only share what you want to share, in a sense where you share things that people that you don't care, people that are watching you or not, see it. You see what I mean? So if there are things that are important to you, you do not share. If there are things that you do not care about and you don't mind other people knowing about, including the haters or the watchers, you're like, yeah, okay, I'll share that. So even if you're seeming to be public or seeming to be sharing, whether this is on social media or in your day-to-day life, there are still some hidden aspects to you which you are consciously or intentionally hiding from the public eye. So I see you up to something. I see you like kind of like choosy about what you share and what you don't share. You might even seem oversharing to other people, but they have no idea what you're hiding. So the ones that watch you, or the ones that keep an eye on you, are like, yeah, we see Sagittarius do this and that, but what the fuck is Sagittarius up to? We cannot put our finger on it. Like, what are they planning? They're not showing. Yeah, bitch, well, that's the point. That's the point, innit? So cute. You see? What is Sagittarius doing? What is Sagittarius up to? I want to know. I want to know. These are the people that are watching you. The Page of Swords, just like peeking through. What is Sagittarius up to? I want to see what Sagittarius is up to. Because they want to know where to hit you. They want to know where to attack you. And you're not giving them. You're not giving them that satisfaction, baby. You're like, good luck. You could be posting something that is in the past as the present. And I do that as well. So that reminded me of, sometimes if I don't want people to know my business, I will take the pictures I will take the pictures and upload them later. So if people think I'm doing that at this moment, I'm not. It's actually a very good anti-stalking tactic, because I personally have a few of those. So if I want to go somewhere and I want to share, the beauty of the location and wherever, I post the pictures after I have left or I have changed location, because I don't want people to just show up. Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't know that you were here, when actually they have seen that on my profile. You see what I mean? Like things like that. I feel like you're being playful like that in that energy, where you're not sharing what you're doing. Not in the moment anyway. And there are things that you're hiding from sharing. Meaning, even if you overshare about nonsense you don't care about. You're staying active socially like that. But the things that you have undergoing and going to plan, you're keeping that hidden. No one knows. I got this vape today and I'm getting a lot of liquid out as well. Anyways, it tastes good, but I know it's toxic to swallow. Anyways, recentering. See, that's your energy. You get pulled in, and then you pull yourself out. You bring awareness to the distraction that is being put on you. I'm hearing there is something coming to life something coming to life. And the thing that I'm seeing is someone being resurrected back to life, like a freaking zombie. What is this about? Someone you haven't seen in a while. So someone you know. Someone you have feelings for. It's someone you haven't seen in a while, and it's someone that you have feelings for. Is this an ex? No. Ooh! Okay. If you have a twin flame, this feels like a twin flame. If it's not a twin flame, it's definitely a soulmate. There's someone here that you know, that you haven't seen for a while, or maybe talked to for a while. They're coming back, or you will see them by coincidence. And when they see you, or you see them, there will be an interaction. There will be a discussion of some kind. Oh my God, what did I say about resurrection? Here comes the judgment. These people are coming out of coffins, like the resurrected zombie. But this is what's interesting. Side to side, the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, which is like a soulmate energy, especially these two cards coming together, followed by the Knight of Cups. This tells me that you will have some type of conversation with this person. And it feels like it's going to be one of those long-awaited discussion or long-awaited conversation, because I feel like you two will kind of connect based on past memories or connect based on past knowledge, meaning that you will have something to talk about, and then from that you will talk about your future, meaning you might plan something, or you might plan to see each other, you might do something. It feels like tying the past to the future, and the meeting will happen in the present moment. And I just heard something. Okay. Ace of Cups. Damn. God damn. Ace of Cups. This feels... Okay, well, this proposal, whatever it is, I feel like, ooh, it might be overwhelming for you to hear it from this person. You feel a strong connection with this person. The judgment is still here. You feel a strong connection with this person, and when the time comes where this person opens up emotionally, or opens up their heart to you, telling you how they feel, or possibly telling you that they want something more than platonic, something more than just friends, or something more than just strangers, because it feels like this is not someone that you've been with, meaning you feel a connection with this person, but you have not been with this person in a relationship. This is someone that you know, though. Like, it can go as far as like a first crush or first love, or you know what I mean? Like, this is not someone that you've been with. This is someone that you wanted to be with, but, you know, things happened, or maybe, you know, life happened to the both of you, and then you separate. That's why I said it could be a twin flame, because it feels like a twin flame journey where you, like, get in touch and then separate, get in touch, separate. But the twin flame doesn't have to be in relationship and then separate. You could be just bumping into each other on the road, or, you know, like talking on the street, but you feel that spark, or you feel that really familiar spark energy where you think, I know you. I know you. Where do I know you from? But you don't. And so you say your goodbyes and then you come back. You say your goodbyes, come back. It feels like almost like you see this person on occasions, almost like it feels like consequence. Consequence? Interesting. Where I was gonna say it feels like a coincidence, but then consequence came along. What is that? Okay, so there might be more to the story here. There could be consequences of the union. It can stir shit up. So there could be consequence, and it feels like there could be things or people that will not approve of the union that you might have with this person. So again, the circumstance is kind of like dominant here. But how will this play out in the future for this connection? Will the circumstance will collapse. So the things that were holding you apart from each other or keeping you apart, making you feel like you cannot do anything to come into union with this twin flame or this soulmate, will collapse. You see what I mean? It will collapse. So basically the universe will give you a chance to take at this union. And it feels like you two are up to it, but there was always something in the way. Always something that just didn't allow this to cause a friction. Close enough, but not to cause a friction. Does that make sense? So I'm not saying friction as in like you will fight. I mean friction as in like unite. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes, you will get what you want, baby. This feels like the same old story. And when I say same old story, I mean like you have come to close enough to a union with this person and then life happened. Close enough to this person and then life happened. Close enough, life happened. But you will be given a chance to change that, to break the pattern. So, once that pattern is broken, like there is nothing but love. There's nothing but love for the both of you. And what's beautiful about this is that you both feel the same. So, okay. Last Antonio. I see a really good time for you regarding love, Sagittarius, which will make you forget all. It will make you forget all about the past experiences or situations where it prevented you from feeling that. You could build a home, you know, like have a home or buy a home. For some of you, you will have, you will buy a home with this person or live together. I feel like you will be together. And all the waiting that you've done in your life will be worth it. All the bad experiences that came and went will be worth it, because if you held on to a connection that was painful, but you didn't want to let go because you thought it was love, when it was, traumatic or dramatic, you wouldn't have space for this union to come in, right? And so keeping the space available for a person which is possibly a twin flame or a soulmate, will be the best thing that you've done. Because if you didn't do your part, the union will not work. And what's really interesting is that same goes to them. So all these times that this union didn't work is because one of you always had something else. Another person, another situation preventing this union to come into union. See what I mean? But you will have a chance where you both have the availability and the space for this union to manifest. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here. And I feel like the universe has been guiding you and guiding them towards making that space available for the both of you to come in. Both of you, baby. I see Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, another Scorpio card, Capricorn, Sagittarius. These are the cards I see. But I feel like once you come into union, things will change in a way where the past is almost stranger to you, meaning that you will not relate to or identify with the past like you are now. Meaning you will not hold on to the past or remember it to be an unpleasant experience, because your future will be worth it. So you know, when you see the end goal, it doesn't matter where you are now, because the end goal is beautiful. And so if you can see the future and the future looks bright, you don't mind if your life is shitty right now, right? Because you know you're getting somewhere beautiful, or you're going somewhere beautiful. And this is what will happen once you get this union. You will remember the past, but almost like not identify with it and feel like it's estranged to it. Estranged or estranged? Estranged. Because the past will not apply to your future self anymore. And the future self is in the now. You see what I mean? You will remember the things that you went through. I'm not saying that you will forget. You will not remember what happened to you, or the experiences, the bad experiences or the good experiences. You will remember it all. But you won't feel about it the same way that you feel about it now. Your future self is very present here. It's like, oh, you have no idea what's going to happen for you. This association with the past will mean fuck all, because you will go somewhere beautiful. And where there is beauty, there is no worry. Okay, I like this. And like I said, it feels like an old story, because this is a twin flame / soulmate / about fucking time. You know what I mean? About fucking time. You could do some travels with this person as well. I feel like you will be the type of couple that travels together, that live together, that does things together. It feels like a friendship before a lover. So I see you like doing what you would do with a friend, but plus the intimacy, which is a plus, right? So you will be your lover's best friend. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. You know, having a lover is one thing, but having a lover that's your best friend, nothing beats that. You know? So I see you doing traveling. I see you making changes with them. I see you going to experience other cultures with them. I see you viewing properties, possibly buying a home or living together. It's cute. It's cute. Now, should I continue this reading on my website? Yes. Sagittarius, I will extend this reading on my website. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.